In the break, I have a lot of you get a lot of better guests than we get. Besides, like you and Leslie Roberts, and John. But normally we just have people we find on the street.
We had this kid Keegan one time, and I forgot what he was, and because I didn't pay attention to the interview.
But who is the most like difficult person to interview?
Oh God. Well, we just had difficult person. What do you mean, like that I didn't like?
Sure.
There's tons of them that I didn't like. Jennifer Lopez was a bit difficult with her bodyguards and she refused to take her sunglasses off. I got in a pushing fight with Donny Osmond backstage at the Grammy Awards. He actually pushed me. Well, I was talking to him backstage, and I told him that when I was little I had two hamsters named Donnie and Marie, and they got out of their cage and suffocated in a sleeping bag. So he took that as I was saying, like, he goes, "What are you saying, I'm a rodent?" And I was like, "No, I was just telling you it was a compliment." So he got all flustered, and he said, "I think."
He sounds like he's gay.
Yeah, he got really mad and he pushed me. And this is all on mic, which was fantastic. I loved it. I was like, this is awesome.
Did you scratch him?
No, I pushed him back. And then he, I was trying to like...
Was he wearing a Technicolor Dreamcoat?
No, he should have been, no. I know.
No lawsuit
would have been nicer. But that was probably my, yeah.
One time you told me that you had the guy from Will and Grace on, and he didn't want to. They told
Eric
you not to
McCormick.
Talk about Will and Grace.
Yeah. I know. So you have these artists on, and you have this list of stuff you're not allowed to ask them about, and a lot of the stuff is the only thing that people want to know about, right? So he didn't want to talk about Will and Grace because it's over now, so he wanted to like move on. But I was like, well, we can introduce him as Eric McCormick from Will and Grace. Yeah. So how is anyone going to know him?
Yeah. Like sometimes those people aren't that famous.
Yeah.
Exactly. A lot of times they're not that famous. You know.
Yeah. Eric McCormick.
Get over yourself.
Famous.
Yeah. No.
Even if you did like a crappy movie.
Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, they're difficult.
Yeah, some people get so many things in their head, right? And they become the diva star people, and they're a nuisance.
Kind of like you guys.
Yeah. Generally, the bigger the star, the nicer they are. Like the longer they've been around, the nicer they are because they've kind of done it.
There's stages, right?
Yeah. They know.
Stardom stage one.
It's those ones that are so desperate to grab fame that are the most difficult generally.
If I ever got into that kind of business, I'd definitely want to try to fly under the radar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not have too much.
We just had Gwen
about
Stefani
me.
on, and she was awesome.
Is she lovely?
She brought her baby, and she breastfed her baby in my office. And I was like, damn, if I had a camera, because I could sell that for like a lot of money. Right?
You can put it on one of those guys.
I love that. I love it when she harmonizes in those old Sublime songs. And she got the it's so good.
Yeah, I know. So on the other side, like who's like a really good guest? That like you're like, wow, I thought that person was gonna be
difficult, and they were. Janet Jackson was amazing. Really amazing.
Did she show you her tit?
No, she didn't, but she was very open. Pink is great. Pink's really wicked. Eminem was awesome. Who else, babe?
Now Pete's back there, and he's like afraid to come onto the mic.
He's hiding.